Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, where last episode, after deploying a makeshift grenade, we entered Susuyai's shrine and completed its trial, a spinning device, as we learned to deploy some motorized wheels, which led us to attempt to transport a Korok rather unsuccessfully. We then completed the Geosin shrine, where we put all kinds of shapes through the square hole before checking out a gloom-filled chasm from its edge, finally reaching our story objective. Right. We are close. Bees. We finally made it to next main story investigation place. We've seen a few shrines. We can get some more health at this point in time. I think it was well worth a bit of exploration, don't you? Link! It's you! You're back! Where have you been? Aww. Last that anyone saw of either you or Princess Zelda was when you went to investigate the Gloom. And then the castle rose into the sky and everyone's been so worried about what happened to you both. Purah's nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Purah's working in that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're alright. That I shall, Purah and crew. That's why I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Was that a person? Was it you? That's ridiculous, of course. So I didn't mean to hold you up. Purah will be eager to speak with you. I guess my arm's actually covered now for the most part. I'll never forget that awful day when you two disappeared and no one could find you. The way Purah went into a serious panic. Well, it's the same since we've all felt a Lookout Landing since then. This place is known as Lookout Landing. You built that fast then. When the gloom began to seep up from under Hyrule Castle, Purah started observing it from here. But now we're all here looking out for any signs of Princess Zelda. The whole effort is coordinated from this place. Purah's in that building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're safe. Hello. Oh, sure. Your arrival is sure to cause a bit of a stir. Oh, but you probably needed something, didn't you? Well, if this is your first visit, go talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Something tells me I'd have got access to, horses earlier if I came here. I'm right in the middle of giving out orders. This group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need, it's got to wait until... What, is it really you? Link, you've returned! I've got to say, so relieved to see that you're safe. I'm Growlins, head of the monster control crew. But we can talk more later. You need to report into Purah immediately. Just know you're back. Your interest in our work honors us all, but please go tell Purah you're safe. Okay. We've got an actual town to explore, get side quests in, by the look of things. No. Link, where have you been this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't, and now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you. Whatever happened, please go talk to Purah first and foremost. She's up in her research lab. That's on the north side of our fort, up on the second... Okay, I get it. Hello. Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey you, where have you been? It's Robbie, the head of Purah Development. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Purah. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with a telescope up on the second floor. Yes, okay. I'm not allowed to talk to anyone. I get it. Doc looks busy, eh? Hey.
What?
That hair. Those eyes. The Doc.
Oh.
Dr. Purah. The swordsman has returned. It's an axe, actually.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
Feel like we needed that recap.
What?
Then?
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important details of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. Captain in charge of the search is named Hoz. We're with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Alright, we get stuff. She's used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. She's, grown up a little bit since then. That's for certain. Right, we made it to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Now we've got to see a crisis at Hyrule Castle.
What?
Well, Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. Don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. I have a name. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so and quickly. Captain Hoz has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. Should we go there, then? There is, a book. Read notes on the upheaval. Why not? On that day, the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. Yeah, I saw one. It took me up into nowhere land. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma called about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling the stuff Gloom. It goes towards weapons. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Sky Islands. Simple and to the point as best it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs on them, that the runes falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, I can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've had long about our history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko village that some unusual runes and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out the Kakariko village in Necluda, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell on Kakariko village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. There's quite a lot. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. That's the last page. You know what would be nice right now? If he has the same function. Nice glasses. Nice stone, in fact. Finding Hestu would be pretty handy. Nope. Purah's diary. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule... I shouldn't do this. Beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate, the two most important people. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of geniuses. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to... who else but Impa? Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steam bun beneath her cushion and then sat on it. Squashed flat! Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. We're even supposed to, like, track down this diary, in fact. A little more than just being nosy. It is, in and of itself, somewhat of a quest. Right, there is another thing that I was hoping to find here, and that is, what's over there? A goddess statue would be nice. Hello. Oh, I can't look for it. Oh, I can. There's no activity to spot, seemingly. My God. It's really actually a big miss, isn't it? Not having the, our beautiful sail to fly down around the places with. You really notice its absence. We got it so early in Breath of the Wild, after all. So not having it now is quite shocking. Oh, hello. Okay, it's not going to recall it back up by the look of it. So there's no statue just in the center of this complex then or anything? Trying to remember places where there were statues. I'm glad you returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. Okay. We have to go there to the monster control crew that's searching the castle now. Purah's given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Anyway, Purah enlisted our monster control crew to help out, so that's where our efforts are currently focused. It's a group of volunteers who've joined together to defend the people from the onslaught of monsters. However, Purah has asked for aid with a more pressing matter now. She's asked us to help in searching the castle. I was just debating whether or not to add reinforcements, but if you're joining the search link, I can keep our forces on standby. If you head to the castle, you run into Hoz and the advanced party. We'll probably be just as surprised to see you. Well, let's head on over. Yeah, the one thing I'm missing is definitely a goddess statue. The funny thing is, it might be called the paraglider, but every time I'm thinking of what it might be, I always come to sailcloth in my head. I guess that's, it wasn't even used that way. That's just the Wind Waker in me, I guess. Is there really not a goddess statue around here? What can I take here? Okay. Even Purah's stumped about what? It's hard to believe those ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. While Purah's investigating the upheaval, she certainly will provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These rooms right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? I mean, at the very least, I can climb it. To see whatever this actually is. Oh, hello. Oh. It's a crystal refinery. You need, 100 still, yeah? Yep. So there's another place where we can do that. We don't actually have to return to the top. That said, though... I wish I could just travel here, so I could go to that goddess statue with the greatest of ease. I'm sure the game expects you to be at 4 hearts at this point in time, though. But I want to trade in the goodies I've got. I've worked on this. To be honest, I think I'm too far away for Epona. Hello. There's so much to explore. Hello. Ha ha ha. Without a doubt, it was always going to be one of those. I just abandoned Epona. Oh, Epona comes with me when I fast travel. We know that, right? Epona will, right? I'm pretty sure. Wondering if there was anything else to check out here. There is something over there. It's a lizard. Epona's on... Oh, Epona's stuck by the gate. It's fine. She's in town. It's okay. This is interesting. A farming hoe. A farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its fine craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand backbreaking field work, but its battle applications are untested. I've got a farming hoe now. So the rebuilding had started, but unfortunately... Okay, this one does have no slot as well. Okay, so I need to gather some materials to support... It's pre-built! It's one unit, isn't it? Pre-built solution? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting a present Hudson up here too, but I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. What, are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Perfect. He's standing. He is indeed. Aren't I good? How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would never have thought of it. All right, let's get him secured while he's still standing indeed. Thanks for the follow there, Phoenix. Welcome. That was easy, wasn't it? Perfect. This is the first one you're probably supposed to visit, though. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. So I get another red rupee. We're building up our cash money from this. A veggie rice balls. And a sleepover ticket. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. So now I can use an inn. One time for free. Good to see you treating the president with such respect. I always do. Plus, that was ridiculously easy. I'm sorry. Raw bird drumstick. You were just there. Easy to get. Something tells me there's probably a Korok up here, right? Yeah, 100%. Without a doubt, there was a Korok here. To be honest, if there's 900 Koroks again, you shouldn't be able to move that far without finding... Whoa, momentum. Tons of the guys. Where to begin? Where are you running to? Oh, rain! Wow, you scared me. What are you doing out here in the rain? Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine can be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days, what with the upheaval. Watch your back. More like chasms, you know? The creepy openings in the ground? Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. Glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. Oh, you mean like the one right here? Shrines? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Was smack on the front page, you know. So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all of the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Well, let's take on our next challenge. How many rupees do I have now? Probably about 60. Not much, but not like I've sold anything either, or really done anything to earn it. Apart from those signs. Yeah, 61. 3 signs, basically, and 1 random green rupee under a rock. No! Combat training! I've got a hoe, and I'm not afraid to use it. Is there anything to, like, fuse something to? What about a shield sword? Okay. Hand holding a sword. That works for me. That does mean I can make a shield too. Like, seriously. Right, we got a weapon, and a shield. Life is good. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. We got the flurry strike tutorial. Oh, you're actually gonna do like a super telegraphed attack, yeah? I'm gonna get ya! Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Oh, I see I'm not supposed to actually hit you. My sword on my thing broke and I've still got an armor per coupling. Okay, I guess I don't flurry rush. Oh, do I have to flurry rush? Oh my god, I went way too early. The funny thing to put of it, it's just way too slow. You can repel an attack if you power your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. It's cool, I can use my shield now. Ow. I still got a weapon equipped again, got it. It's going well. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Yeah, it would have been good for me to do this before I did my tutorial, wouldn't it? Looks like it. Before I did the beginner one. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. A refresher is never bad. And a refresher we have now got. I'm guessing it's going to be a weapon. Another Zonite sword. So we'll get rid of this tree branch. Another one done. How many things do I have to trade in now? That's a big question. Am I at the 7 hearts value now? Or do we maybe get 2 hearts and a stamina? I'm glad that we didn't auto-switch to my bokoblin arm with the bomb, though. I have a feeling that that would go terribly for me. That is a grenade or nothing else, isn't it? I don't get another option with that. Swinging a bomb barrel at someone at close range sounds like the dumbest thing I could ever do. That's 8. I got way less than I thought I had. But now I've got enough to get 2 full things. And of course for stamina, if stamina is an option, we don't actually know that yet. Probably is. We're not going to get a full wheel. Luckily we had that stamina potion though, so we can climb up that thing we couldn't go to. That's 12 shrines done. If it's still 120 shrines, then that's a 10th of them. So what's going on up here, guys? Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? So ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Maybe. I'm actually more surprised that there's no goddess statues anywhere. Though I guess why would they have remade one here? In the destroyed town. That would be awesome. Swing that bomb. I don't want to do that. That sounds like I'd be doomed if I did that. Oh, I could... don't think I can grab this, but... Wait. Ah. I was gonna say, I don't have the strength to do it, but... And I don't have magnesis. Well, I guess I could do with that. It's better. Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. Can't just come wandering in here like that. Oh, Link, it's you! I'm sorry, I had no idea that you would return. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Ah, you should go talk to Captain Oz. He's leading search efforts from here, from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. We're making our way, slowly. I mean, while it's pretty barren here, it's less oppressive than it was last time we visited. Well, I don't know, actually. It's barren and there's literally all of this just floating in the air. Depends on your definition, I guess. But Link, no, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past it. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. You should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. You even kind of know it's me. Yet you refuse to believe. Spot them, mark them. Say, can we just make it in here? Oh, what? Do the main gates, but not that one. We turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Oh, you're the spitting image of Link. Bet if Captain Oz saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Been there. You say you found nothing. Let me ascertain that to be true. There's a traveler's shield. I think all my shields are generally... that minecart shield is a remnant of a great time I had. I cannot get rid of it this easily. This... Let me just run down here a second. Wait, there's really no Korok here? There's a lizard, I guess. I really thought there'd be a Korok. A hightail lizard is found. But if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. It's a bit slow to react. I really thought I'd find something here, but... that was a lie. The lizard is a Korok. Lizard ate the Korok. Well, I can't actually say that anything you're saying is untrue. Do you want me to interrogate this guy or something? Coming out of a whole lot of nothing at the moment. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway, but the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Okay, I have to go up all the way up there. Which is not an unaskable situation, is it? I don't know if I want to eat these Hylian shrooms, they might be a little tainted.